Well, a lot of fan anticipation for this one, and rightfully so. A really interesting matchup, and a lot of people focused on this kickboxer trying to make a real concerted run at UFC Gold.
Yeah, he's trying to make a run at a championship. We have seen him compete at the highest level in kickboxing and done very, very well. But how does he implement that fight style in the mixed martial arts? We're going to find out very soon if he can do everything he did there inside the UFC's octagon.
Certainly in our fighter meeting, he talked a lot about his wrestling and grappling improvements, but he knows what the fans want to see, and that is to see him striking against this opponent here tonight. Rockhold has graced the octagon. Rockhold looks ready to go tonight. Well, DC, you're not fighting tonight, but I know you're anxious, as I am, as Conor McGregor returns to the proving ground here tonight. This is the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, and a damn good fighter, too. Let's see what he does here tonight.
I have no horse in the race, but the butterflies are kicking my stomach up and down because every time Conor steps into the octagon, it feels like a momentous occasion. Yeah. One of the biggest stars in all of sports. He transcends the sport of mixed martial arts. A guy that has a fantastic left hand. He's very quick. He's a master of managing distance, managing space, and the speed and the ability, the eyes of Conor McGregor is something that we don't pay enough attention to when we watch him fight.
And of course, every time he competes, all eyes are on Conor McGregor, and yet more often than not, he doesn't show up flat on fight night. He rises to the occasion. The Jose Aldo fight certainly is the one that people will historically talk about, but let's see how it goes in this spot for Conor here tonight. The notorious Conor McGregor set to fight Rockhold. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting a former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Rockhold. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the notorious Conor McGregor.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway.
Good.
So here is the former UFC champion, Rockhold. He's gone the 5-round championship distance twice in his career. Doesn't figure to need that tonight in this matchup. I guess we'll see how it plays out. 8 career wins by submission. He's also got some pop, and you can't sleep on those kicks, or he'll put you to sleep. Massive hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Rockhold's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open.
Here we go. Punch to punch. Give some combination. 3-punch combination. Keep your hands up, Rory. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
Oh, goes to the switch kick and lands. That was masterfully done.
It's such a fast action. You draw reaction from your opponent, and that you find the target.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Looks like Rockhold's in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Landing strikes nicely here from the opposition.
Nice.
2 minutes have gone by here, round one.
Control the hands. Control the hands. Watch yourself. Grab the wrist. Grab the wrist.
Rockhold's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
McGregor's in half guard. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Oh, he's wobbled now.
Oh, he got him there.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round.
Now he's going full mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, how about the... Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Connor. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
1 minute. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Rockhold back in half guard, very comfortable here. 5 minutes in the books. Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close, my man.
It looks really bad. I mean, early in the fight, we talked about addressing things right now. He didn't do that, and now it seems as though he's going to pay for it.
All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
All right, let's get to round two.
I love that. I love when the guy throws a kick with that much power.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Rockhold. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Back to his feet. Oh, big head kick there.
Hands high, hands
Went for the inside leg kick. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. Beautiful body kick.
Rockhold gets the takedown there. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Getting them out here.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Rockhold. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side. Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, lifted a little bit, trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Job not telegraphing his shot, clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Rockhold's in half guard. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, Rockhold's right back to the full mount here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Looks like Rockhold's back in half guard. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved it.
That is as soon as it gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very bad. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Oh! And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we're starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
McGregor gets back up again. Oh, got him with the head kick. Seconds winding down in round two. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. Round for next. All right, there's the end of the round, and the end swell can only do so much, right? His face looks like it has been injected. It's so swollen. This fight could end at any moment.
The eye's looking pretty bad here.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, you can start to see him limping a little bit after one of those leg kicks, so better make some adjustments or this fight could be over.
You don't want to show it. That's why you see fighters, when they get hurt, they smile. To be limping out there. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Big knee there.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Oh! Gets back to his feet. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had it.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Rockhold's back in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
Nice transition. He's got to find a way back to his feet. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
All right, so the head damage continues to land, and at this point, man, got it.
Oh, he's wobbling now. Oh!
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Holy smokes!
The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Luke Rockhold.
All right, so another big moment for the former UFC middleweight champion Luke Rockhold here tonight, and when he is putting all of his martial arts skills together as he did here tonight, you might be looking at the most dangerous 185-pound fighter in the world. He said as much during fight week, and you can be sure on the strength of this performance that he will walk out of this octagon believing that he is the best middleweight on the planet, and maybe one day in the not-too-distant future, they will all again be chasing Luke Rockhold at 185 pounds.